Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of We Are Sparta with Sparta Rotterdam in the Dutch Eredivisie League. And you can see on the table on the left hand side we are lying in 7th position. Results are just a bit at the minute, I guess. We're struggling to win, we're struggling to score, we're conceding. It's not looking great. But today we do have the Dutch Cup semi-final against Ajax, top of the table. Since our win against Excelsior and AZ, we lost to Breda 2-1. 90th minute winner for Breda. Just when we thought we got ourselves back into the game after Valles got sent off, yeah, we kind of came unstuck in the last seconds. Not happy. And that carried on the theme the last seconds yet again, and this time against Ajax we were 2-0 up after 5 minutes. Yes, that is right, 5 minutes we were 2-0 up. Own goal and then Matu scoring against his old club. And then Ajax decided they wanted to play. 94th minute equaliser, or should I say 94.5 minutes roundabout. Disappointing. I hated it, every second of it. When we went 2-0 up, we should have buried them, but we didn't. But we did get back to winning ways just before we have to play Ajax again. 2-0, Ake scoring and Dev scoring once again. It should have, again, another game that should have been a lot more. Second half went by without any incidents really. We just don't seem to hold on to the ball at all really. The last few minutes is squeaky bum and seats time because we know we're going to concede at some point. But like I said, we have got the Dutch Cup semi-final. Distract us away from the league. And then we have got PSV away from home. We've got a lot of injuries, mainly to our right hand side, which is finding a team really hard. We have got players in the B team, but they're not quite up to scratch, unfortunately. Dev's out injured, he's going to be out for a while, 7 weeks. Sprained knee ligaments. Rehi, he's out for 3 weeks. Lower back stress fracture. Lovely. Taverson, he's out for 4 weeks. Hamstring, and then Duarte, he's injured as well, he's out for 5 weeks. So long term we are going to have to delve into our reserves, there's no two ways about it. The only people we've brought in so far is Marengo, right hand side right winger, and Sket as well. He is listed, we may take him off the list, we shall see, but for the time being we are going to go with Dornbusch in goal, Boom right back, Akipong, Fales and Ranieri at the back. We've got Fleming and Spearings, an old combination that worked quite well last season. Kampman is going to go in the attacking midfielder role with Alhaft and Van Haven on the wings and Hoydonk up front. Although I am tempted to bring Ake in there. He did score in the last game, but he's not as fit as Hoydonk. It's going to be interesting, I'm not going to lie. I'm very tempted to bring Kampman back and put somebody else in there. Matu and Sanchez. We are away. I think I might do that just for the time being. Actually, we're going to bring Matu in there, and you know what? He can go that way, and Fleming, he can play there as well. We're going to put him central midfielder on support instead. If that's the case, then Sanchez can go in there. There we go. Sanchez has gone in there as well. So Matu, Sanchez, and Spearings take that role. Van Haven out to the wing still and Hoydonk up front. I think this is the way we can play this. I wonder if we can get a 2-0 start like we did in the league just a couple of games ago. That would be interesting. They're going Dolberg. I mean, he got 19 because he's scoring goals. We're not scoring goals. This is what our issue is at the moment. We are struggling. Right, we do kick off left to right. We are in the black. And that was easily done. Spearings free kick. Oh, on the goal. And we get Valenti. Come on! We have opened the scoring early on in the game. Yet again, 3 minutes in, or 2 and a little bit. Just hit over the 2 minute mark. And he's offside. But that... Oh, man alive. Now Ajax have an attack. And of course they're going to get an opportunity. Of course they're going to score straight away. Of course they are. First shot on goal. Or on target at least anyway. And of course they're going to score. Daley Blind. Ex-Man United. Wow. Right, that's half time, and it's been a little rubbish. We've had 7 shots, 4 on target. Were they excellent? Were they excellent? Really? Let's get creative. Let's see if we can... well, let's get 1 goal back. Alhaft with a throw to nobody in particular, and the Ajax just clean up, don't they, at the back? And here they come. Broby plays it out to Dahlberg. It's going to cross it, no? Tagliafico. Oh, what a sliding tackle by Matu. Go on then, son. Van Hooijdonk going to really let him go again. Not the right pass into the centre, and all of a sudden we could have found ourselves 2-0 down. We get 1 goal and it's going to change the whole game. Wobber to Tadic to Zajic, and that's, I was going to say, a good save. We are struggling now, I think. We've hit a rut. Dahlberg hits his 20th goal of the season, puts them 2-0 up, and they're coasting. The only godsend is this is the Dutch Cup, not the league. I mean, it's a good stop, but Dornbusch, he should have saved it. I can see Fabry coming in for the next game, because he's not really been that impressive. Hooijdonk, he should be in the area. Referee, that's a foul. Sanchez to Hooijdonk. Cross. Of course you can't cross either, can you? Might try a youngster on that right hand side. I'll have to do something amazing or you'll be coming off. Experience to Boom. Boom back inside Sanchez. Out to Alhaft. Plays it outside to Ranieri, who finds Van Hoven. Inside Sanchez. What a shot. 3 in midfield. It kind of works. We have got the possession, but that's about it. There's nothing else. Possession, and that is it. Right, we're going to pause it. We're going to change it. Experience can come off, and we're going to bring in. We've got nobody else but Campman. Can go attacking. I'll have to can come off, and do we bring? We're going to bring Sket in there. And Ake can come in there as well. There we go, made 3 changes. Hopefully that's going to do some good. 10 minutes to go. Can we do something here? Come on, guys. Is that Ajax? It is. Oh, nearly. Somebody, Ziyech. Does somebody just pick back? What a stop. I mean, how can we deserve to lose after the goalkeeper's played so well and kept him out for so long? Cross comes in. If we get a goal here, then it will be tight for Ajax for the last 5 minutes, which isn't going to happen. Akipong's having a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. And to be perfectly honest, Ajax are just, well, they haven't controlled the game. Another shot blocked. They're just stronger than us. I mean, look at them stats. How have we managed to lose that? 10 out of 16 on target. To be perfectly honest, I didn't see any on target. Don't like lying to the team. Were they excellent? No, they weren't. I don't think they were. We are lying in 7th position. After that run of games, Breeder are doing quite well with a couple of wins. PSV have dropped. A win will put us ahead of PSV and put us into 6th position. We do need to challenge for the top places to even consider European football again, or even close to it. With 6 games to go, it's looking very, very tight. Right, PSV in a couple of weeks. We'll see you guys then. 2 weeks has flown by. We did have 1 game in between, which was a friendly, and look at that. 13-0. It was against low team Morse Boys. But it was just a bit of shooting practice with Sanchez netting 2, Alhaft netting a hat-trick, Hoven getting 4 goals. Then you've got Hooijdonk, Spearings, Marengo and Ake as well. Disappointing that our forwards aren't scoring though, but our wingers are. So let's go with that, shall we? And there's not much of a change really. We've got to stick with this formation instead that ended with at the Ajax game. We're just dropping the attacking midfielder down a touch. I want to eventually go 2 up front, which would be nice. But I think away from home at PSV, this would be the, well, the correct formation to use. Owusu's not playing in his favourite position. There we go, wing backs. Right, okay, we got Dornbush. I did say I was going to put Fabry in, which I am doing. There we go. Fabry, you can play there. There we go. You're a goalkeeper, you defend. Right, Fabry in goal. Owusu, Akepong, Valles and Ranieri. Apparently Boom's on international duty. That's why he's not playing at the back. What's still there? A couple of players coming back. But we're going to give... so Fabry is going to start in goal. We've got Owusu, Akepong, Valles and Ranieri. We've got Matu, Fleming and Spearings in midfield. Fleming's going to try the ball-winning box-to-box, should I say. I want to try and train him up on that. Or at least somebody on that. Al Haft on the right. Hoven on the left. And Ake up front. Please, please, can we get a victory? Let's not concede in the last minute. We're short of substitutes as well. This is what the problem is when we have a small side, really. But saying that, the smaller they are, the easier it is to register your team. Nobody gets left out and nobody gets upset. But PSV start the game off, De Jong. And that's it. Okay, that was fun. Right, just change that view at the top. PSV are 3 up front. PSV now with the corner. We do get it away. And Ake, you're going to attempt to run at that at some point today. And that is a... What do you want to look at VAR for? That's just outside. That's outside the box, whichever way you look at it. Penalty review? Come on. That was outside the box. What's he given? Oh, dearie me. I mean, I'm not being funny, but for goodness sake, watch that near post. Well, we get it away again anyway. We can't race them to it, can we, at all? Well, we do lob it over to Ake, who's not interested at all. I'm going to take him off. And again, we're falling. Oh, for God, that's the second time he's done that now. This is turning into a nightmare. Fabry doesn't stand a chance, really. Candreva. And this is ruining our chances of finishing in the top 6 or 7. Could be that we miss out on glory again. We really do have to step up for next season. But we can't really do it if we don't have any money. And it's 3-0. How was it 3-0? Has he allowed it? Somewhere online. I thought it was 3-0. I think it's only 2-0. I thought it was 3-0. Maybe I'm just dreaming and it doesn't really matter. But offside, ref? His own player pushed him onto it. Right, show some passion, guys. Come on. Half time. Gonna rip into them. That's just unacceptable. That's absolutely terrible. And because of that, Fleming, box to box. You're not doing a really job at all there, are you? Really? We're gonna bring you in Anglash. Okay, see what you can do this time. Let's see if the team steps up now. We'll get creative. We're lying in 8th position. We are... Oh, Spearing's just over. I'll have to going to come off. I'm going to bring in Marengo. He could go then. Haven, well, I think it's a case of you just thinking that's your spot because we've loaned you back. But you're not. Spearing's cross comes in. Back post, nobody gets it. But Hendricks comes away for PSV. And they're streaming forward. I mean, they've got 4, 1 running forward. I mean, how many? They've got 5 people. Should have passed it. He should have passed it. We've only brought 360 people away with us. And that's just terrible in itself. Fabry into Valles. Spearings now. Go on, what are you going to do with it, Campman? You should be just be fine. I think we are. Well, we're going to have to spend some money in the summer. That's a good save though. It's a very good save. Corner ball. 15 to go. We're not doing an awful lot, are we? We just hoof it up. Ake's just... What's the point? What is the point of having a striker? And PSV, well, we've lost again to two top teams. 2-0 each this time. Merengue, are you going to do some magic? You could be playing in the next game, actually. Our Haft again thinks that it's his position out on the right hand side, and nobody's really telling me that they want it. I mean, over the bar, back post. We've had 4 shots. Is that all? We are losing ground on 6th position. It's not what we want, but I'm hoping after this game, we played Ajax already. We drew with Ajax. I mean, this after being 2-0 up after 5 minutes. Oh, he's just run straight through. And so I missed. If there was ever a time to score, that would have been it. That's 5 shots they've had, 5 off target, and that is just dire. Absolute dire. But to be perfectly honest, we played better when we went attacking. Despite the result, pleased with your performance. Second half was slightly better. Slightly. Not a lot, but slightly. But that does leave us, really. If Vitesse win, they'll be only 2 points behind us. PSV have leapfrogged us. All of a sudden, we've lost 10 games. We're playing awful. We've got 5 games to go. 15 points up for grabs. Who have we got left? We've got Willem, who are lying 11th. We should win that. Zol are 3rd. That's going to be tough. Emmen are near the bottom. Almere near the bottom. And Feyenoord 4th. I think we need to win them 3 games at least. We need to win all of them, really, don't we? I think what we're going to do, we're going to come back to the end of the season. We'll show the Feyenoord Rotterdam derby. I don't think we're going to find ourselves anywhere. We'll come back to that and then go through the end of season stuff as well. Unless there's something in it, it may be the last 2 games, but definitely the last one and the end of the season as well. Disappointing. We did get a 13-0 victory in between time, which nobody saw at all. At least that 13 goals kind of outweighs everything else, I guess. Right, if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more on YouTube channel, please subscribe. And until next time, where we come towards the end of the season, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.